Hi, this is Jack from Robot Charts with a stocks to watch video. Today is October 10th, 2021. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. And I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, we're going to go through these really quick tonight. I got a late start today. It's about 7:18 on Sunday night. So hopefully this catches you as you're doing your nightly homework. All right, cues. Suspect came back into the moving averages. We don't know if it's going to roll over and try to come down to this 342-ish level, or if this is some sort of bottom and it's going to move higher from here. But what is looking good? I'm going to go very quickly tonight and do a high level look at a whole bunch of names on what is acting well and what is holding up well in growth names first. So I'm going to do what is acting well first. Okay. And I saw a theme here. If you look at HUT, which is a crypto mining company, it is a beautiful looking cup and handle that is trying to confirm. Great looking setup here. Definitely not overdone, especially if you use these, moving averages for your stop loss. Let's just see what we got here. About 7% to the 9 and 13. So maybe a little extended, but it looks really good. And it's brothers and sisters. First off, Silvergate Capital. This is an area where we may see some consolidation. Let these moving averages catch up. And then also Mara. It's trying to come up here to this $45 or so, $46 level. And also, just kind of make a VCP style pattern. So all three of them, HUT, SI, Mara, all of them look really, really good. Just pick your spots. I think that if they confirm, they could be really, really big winners for us. Next up, BTU, a coal name, holding up really, really well, just kind of moving sideways. This purple line is actually the VWAP from the IPO. So it's look how it just held there, and that was years ago, right? And this was like, I need to go fast, but this was what, 2017, and look at that. Yeah, and the pullback, low volume, BTU looks pretty good. It's one of its brothers, ARLP. Just gigantic volume coming in here, moving sideways as it consolidates. Volume is trying to trail off. Again, looks really good. It's ARLP. Tons of accumulation has been going on in this name. Halliburton, had the big up, and now it's consolidating, and look how it's holding the 23-day like a champ. So as long as it's above the 23-day, oh, that's not what I wanted. I hope this was Halliburton. Where are you? There you are. There's Halliburton. Sorry about that. Yeah, so here's Halliburton, and that's what we're looking at right there. So if it can break out of here and break above $24, $25, I think Halliburton could be long, maybe a little bit extended. Again, many energy and gas names have been just zooming right along. So as you can see, the 9-day as its guide. So maybe you get some consolidation right in this area, and then it needs to break out. That's Halliburton, HAL. HP, that's Heimlich Pain. Another one that's just holding up really, really well above its moving averages. They're all starting to turn up again, making this little flag. Again, maybe a little bit extended, maybe not, depends on your time frame. Decent volume coming in over here as it moves up, and as it consolidates, decreasing volume. It looks pretty good. LNG, one of my faves, huge up, and then and then it kind of came back into the 9-day and held, and now it's just kind of consolidating, letting the moving averages catch up. Pick your spots. I think that the energy names are fast movers, so you may need to use a faster moving average if that's how you kind of play these names. CHX, so this was an area of resistance and then support, and then it bounced off, and it looks like it's making the turn to make the right side of this base, and then we'll see what happens, right? But like it against these moving averages, all starting to curl up and move higher. A bank that caught my eye this week is Huntington Bank Shares. Again, besides obviously SI, this yeah, so this one again moving higher. Banks are doing really good. If you look at the XLF, it's trying to get to or right at all-time highs. And we said energy, I mean, is just breaking out to ridiculous levels that it hasn't seen in a really, really long time. Well, I guess January, year, whatever. Anyway, it's moving higher. And so those were the ones that I think that that are momentum is behind them. Now, there's some names in the growth area that are doing really, really good. So I want to bring them to your attention. They're on my watch list. I'm not really going to buy these until I see the market really turn around for growth itself. First one is Unity. Looks really, really good. MNTV. This was Momentive. Huge days coming into here. I don't know what the news was, but it looks fantastic. AppLovin or Applovin or whatever. It looks great. We're coming up into this area, which is going to be interesting to see what happens when it gets there. It had a huge move already, so we may need to see it kind of just consolidate. And if the market turns more favorable for growth, then this could be a potential long. DOCN, DigitalOcean. Looks like a bull flag. Is it a high tight? Not quite a high tight flag, but it's in the same idea of a high tight flag. And it looks really, really good, trying to move higher. Pullback was on lower volume, so not too bad. That's DOCN. MRVL, a semiconductor name. Again, just chugging along nice and high. Huge volume coming in. There was an ex-dividend right there. It looks real good. Just need some time, and it's on my watch list. ZipRecruiter. I think people will be paying a premium for recruits because unfortunately we have a decent amount of open jobs, like 11 million or something open jobs, and still 3 or 4 million people on unemployment or something like that. So we got some issues there that we got to figure out. And so if we don't have enough people looking for jobs, ZipRecruiter may come in and be able to charge more, whatever. But this looks really, really good. ZIP, Upwork, UPWK, trying to make a double bottom here, or some kind of consolidation. Boom, boom, boom. Break above 60, and that confirms it. A good chance it makes it up this way to this $58, $59 area. But above 60, a close. I think that's a pretty positive for Upwork. UPWK, Warner Music Group, WMG, broke out of here, moved higher. Now it's consolidating. It may need to let these moving averages catch up a little bit more. You see these wicks up here, but this one's holding up really good. ADNT, just holding up, right? It's starting to lead higher, and that's what we're looking for on the right side of the base. So this doesn't bother me so much as long as moving averages are curling up, things are going higher. That's pretty good. And last one will be Snow, SNOW, Snowflake. Again, if it could break out of here and close above 328-ish, I think that could be a nice long and a nice place to manage risk against. All right, so there you go. Last week, my top 5 was DOCN. So it had a pretty good week actually overall. SI had a phenomenal week. VNOM, still very actionable. This could have been on my list very easily this week and probably should be. LNG was on my list this week, and it's kind of moved sideways last week. And then the fertilizers, can't forget the fertilizers, right? Just absolute beasts. NTR and CF, right? The CF setting up again too. Those are going to be on my list again this week. So I'm actually adding most of those. I'm adding Venom on it. I'm adding NTR and CF, which weren't on it because they deserve it to carry over. And there's a bunch more. Oil and gas, still pretty hot. It seems like at least, I think interest rates are guiding this market higher, and they're still ripping. So good luck this week. Let me know what I missed. Hope this helped, and take care. Bye.